Scientists have discovered something on Mars that looks suspiciously like an Egyptian pyramid. And as if that weren't enough, mysterious anomalies have now been detected deep beneath the Martian surface that are even altering the planet's rotation.
What's happening right now on the Red Planet? Be sure to stay tuned for exciting original footage. A warm welcome, everyone.
A pyramid on Mars, could that really be true? Let me know right away in the comments what you think. I'm super excited to hear your best theories. And if you never want to miss a video again, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing and you'll be helping me out a lot.
And for those who have already subscribed, giving the video a thumbs up really helps. 5,000 likes is the magic threshold for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much, everyone. So what's the deal with this Mars pyramid? It all actually started more than 20 years ago.
In 2002, researcher Wilmer Faust came across a strange rock formation in images from the Mars Global Surveyor in the so-called Candor Chasma, one of the most massive canyons in the solar system. This formation was soon dubbed the Candor Tetrahedron because, when photographed from certain angles, it resembles a three-sided pyramid, approximately 290 meters wide and 145 meters high. The topic really went viral when a filmmaker named Brian Corey Dobbs shared the images on Twitter with the implication that this couldn't be a coincidence. The internet, as always level-headed and level-headed, naturally agreed immediately. The images spread like wildfire, posts on Reddit and Twitter came thick and fast, and suddenly half the world was discussing possible extraterrestrial construction activity on the Red Planet.
Could this pyramid really be of artificial origin? How likely is it that a structure like this, as it appears, could form naturally?
Let's take a closer look at the Mars pyramid. The images themselves are real, genuine NASA data captured by orbiters that have been photographing the region since 2001. The high-resolution HiRISE camera aboard the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has also photographed the area multiple times. Candor Chasma is no ordinary canyon. It was shaped over billions of years by water, landslides, wind, and possibly even tectonic processes. In the process, so-called positive relief knobs formed throughout the area. These are rock formations that are tougher than the surrounding material and were gradually peeled out of the ground as the softer rock around them eroded. These knobs can grow up to a kilometer wide and several dozen meters high. The Candor Tetrahedron fits perfectly into this geological picture. It is slightly larger than typical examples, but not a bit more mysterious.
And for anyone thinking, but such a perfect shape can't be a coincidence, let me tell you. Take a look at Cerro Tusa in Colombia.
457 meters high, perfectly straight flanks and almost perfect pyramidal shape, 100% natural in origin. Or the Pyramid Mountains in the Chinese province of Guizhou. Nature is an amazing architect and it needs neither blueprints nor extraterrestrial engineers to do so.
Hey guys, quick request. YouTube is currently being flooded with hastily thrown together AI content, so-called AI slop. This isn't meant as general AI bashing, but it does make it harder for human creators to stay visible. This video here is not AI slop. It was researched, written, and produced by hand by several people who make their living from this. An editor, a video editor, a marketer, and myself. If content like this matters to you, your subscription helps us tremendously. Every subscription to the channel ensures that we can continue to put time and energy into real, carefully crafted videos. Thank you so much, everyone. And now, let's continue. So once again, no aliens. Damn. The real reason we see a pyramid in it lies within our brains. We humans are trained to recognize patterns in everything around us. Faces, shapes, structures.
This is called Pareidolia, and it's actually a survival advantage, except that it sometimes leads us to see the remnants of a sunken civilization in a pile of Martian rock. But no need to be disappointed, folks, because there's another recent discovery on Mars that's truly something else. Lurking just beneath the surface of the Red Planet is something that has amazed even the most hardened planetary scientists. Huge anomalies that may even influence the rotational speeds of the entire planet. A team of scientists from TU Delft and Utrecht University has published a study in the journal JGR Planets that examines a particularly enigmatic region of Mars, the Tharsis region. Tharsis is a massive volcanic plateau near the Martian equator, so massive in fact that it is home to the three largest shield volcanoes in the solar system, including Olympus Mons, which is nearly 3 times as high as Mount Everest. The research team compared gravitational and topographic data from Mars with new models and discovered something peculiar. Normally, a planet's gravitational distribution can be well described using models of a thin, elastic crust. For Mars, the researchers assume a crust thickness of about 55 kilometers with an elastic layer of approximately 100 kilometers beneath it. For most regions of Mars, the model fits very well, but around Tharsis there is a significant gap between theory and measurement.
So was the movie Iron Sky wrong, and the secret base of the Nazi flying saucers isn't on the moon at all, but on Mars?
Now who's that guy? I love the mustache. Say, Melania, should I grow a mustache like that? Would you like that?
The explanation proposed by the team is spectacular. According to this, a massive negative mass anomaly is hidden beneath the Tharsis plateau in the mantle of Mars. It sounds technical, but simply put, it means
beneath the surface lies a massive volume of particularly hot, light mantle material, a sort of underground hot bubble that cannot break through to the surface but disrupts the gravitational distribution around Tharsis. The researchers speak of hidden structures in the Martian crust that are invisible on the surface and also point to a significantly more complex geology of Mars. This mass anomaly could actually explain why Mars rotates faster than previously expected. The acceleration of Mars's rotation was first measured back in the 1970s by NASA's Viking mission, but until now, no one has been able to truly explain why this happens. The team now believes that the upward movement of the hot, light mantle material beneath Tharsis could be contributing to the gradual acceleration of the planet's rotation, much like a figure skater who pulls her arms in to spin faster, while the researchers emphasize that a more detailed analysis is needed to determine the exact flow velocities in the Martian mantle. The direction is correct, and that is already remarkable. Particularly interesting is that the data set for this study was significantly improved thanks to NASA's InSight mission, a Mars seismometer that was active on the Martian surface from 2018 to 2022 and provided entirely new insights into the planet's internal structure. The research team writes, "The NASA InSight mission has provided us with new information about the Martian crust that necessitates a complete re-evaluation of the Tharsis region. And that's not all. The research team also discovered that hidden anomalies exist in the northern polar region of Mars as well. Structures buried deep underground with no signs of them visible on the surface. Exactly what lies there remains completely unclear. Mars is thus full of secrets, and it reveals them only very reluctantly."
What fascinates me so much about all this is that we haven't even sent a human to Mars yet, and still, through robots, orbital cameras, and seismometers, we're learning more and more about this planet. What will we discover once the first human finally sets foot in the red dust? And what will they find there? Let's hope it doesn't end up like an Iron Sky. But of course, I'll keep you updated. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to give a thumbs up so we can hit 5,000 likes. And speaking of pyramids, if today's topic has really grabbed your attention, then I've got something else for you.
Let's take a look at the real pyramids, the ones in Egypt. More specifically, the Pyramid of Cheops, the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. And this raises an absolutely astonishing question. Did the Pyramid of Cheops predict the speed of light? Its latitude corresponds to the value of the speed of light. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but it's really true. We'll explain what's behind this and whether there's really more to it than mere coincidence in the video below. As always, there's another video about science and space in the bottom right corner. Otherwise, I'd say see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.